Hey, what's up, gamers? Cheetah here, bringing you a free and easy achievement walkthrough for TwoWizards. This game is published by Desert Water Games, and it's developed by TwoWizards. You can pick it up right now. It's absolutely free. There's two versions, Xbox One and Xbox Series X. Both of the versions have a separate achievement list, and both of them have already been updated to 2000 Gamerscore. So if you play both of them, then you can get a total of 4000 Gamerscore, and even more once they add title updates in the future. So to get the full completion, it'll take you around an hour or so. This is just a quick guide to give you some tips and a good start. So this is another idler game similar to DPS Idle and Grim Idle. If you haven't played those two yet, they are free as well, and I have guides for them too. So once you start, you need to start clicking on the orb there over and over again to generate money or mana. And then from there on the right side, you need to purchase mana gems, grimoires, and spell fountains, and so on. The more of those that you have, the more money you're going to be generating. So start off by buying 10 of the mana gems, 10 grimoires, and 5 spell fountains. As soon as you have enough money, you want to just quickly spend it to speed things up. Also, I'm going to be spamming the orb like my life depended on it, so I may be generating a little bit more money than you, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. On the top left side, you can see how much money you have. They also have upgrades on the left side that you can buy as well, which will increase your profits and other things. New ones appear as you progress, and I'll be telling you which ones to buy first. Eventually, you'll unlock the idle clicking mode, and the game will start to click for you. You actually earn an idle bonus for not clicking, so if your finger gets tired and you want to stop clicking, you can always take a break. But starting out, it's much quicker to just keep spamming like crazy, so that's what I'm going to be doing for now. So if you're not familiar with the idler games, you're always making progress even when you're not on the game. When you're offline, the game still keeps track of everything and it rewards you when you return. They also have a quests tab. If you're interested, you can click on that and complete those. There's currently no achievements related to the quests, but they may add some in the future, so it doesn't hurt to do them now. For now, just keep clicking away like crazy and keep purchasing the spell fountains. And then once you have your 5 spell fountains, we're next going to purchase the mana quartz upgrade over on the left side for 500. And then once you have that, anytime the menu appears here, you can just press continue to close it. And the next step, once you have 1000, we're going to purchase the first experience scroll upgrade, which is going to allow us to use spells. Again, click continue, and then now equip the magic missile spell by clicking on the little card on the bottom middle of the screen there. And then again, select the first spell, magic missile. Now we're going to use the spell, so click on the card only 2 times, use that twice, and then that should give you enough money to eventually purchase one of the enchanted trees for 7,000. If you don't have money just yet, you can save up and purchase one, and then once you have an enchanted tree, you can use the magic missile spell one more time, so 3 times in total, and then from there we're going to save it for later. Now you should be level 3, and you can click on the box there next to your character, select the first icon on the left side, and choose the Pixie pet. And then now basically you just want to keep clicking and focus on getting to 5 of the enchanted trees. So the magic missile spell gives you a ton of mana or money with each use, and we're actually going to combine it with a purple void entity that appears later on to earn millions pretty quickly. So for now, just save your magic missiles. And then once you have 5 of the enchanted trees, next up you want to save up 10k, and we're going to purchase the Clicks of Confidence upgrade, which is the one with the candle and the picture. So again, once you have 10k, purchase the Clicks of Confidence upgrade, and then from there you just want to keep saving up and purchasing enchanted trees until you have 10 of them. I'm going to do a quick little jump cut here since the next part is random and I don't want you to miss it. And then once you have your 10 enchanted trees, you can purchase the Double Clicks upgrade, and then from there you want to save up 130k for one of the alchemy desks. Now randomly in the background, you're going to see a purple void entity appear, and we're going to use that to increase our profits exponentially. So this is a timed event, so you want to be quick. Once it appears, you can click on it and then quickly use a magic missile spell. Now you should be able to buy a few alchemy desks and then use the magic spell again, buy more desks, use the spell again, buy more desks, use the spell again, buy more desks, and just repeat that process over and over again. And if you take advantage of it correctly, then you'll earn a few million and you'll come out with around 20 of the alchemy desks. So again, the reason for the jump cut is because the void entities appear randomly, and I didn't want it to appear in your game before it did mine. They respawn randomly around like every 5 to 10 minutes or so if you missed it or messed up, you can always try again later. Sometimes bats appear as well, and you can click on those for mana. So now that we have a few million, I recommend buying 50 of the mana gems, 50 grimoires, 35 spell fountains, and 15 of the enchanted trees. And then you'll also have a lot of new upgrades, and you can purchase some of those as well. But be careful not to purchase the super expensive ones. And then from there, you basically just want to keep saving up. You can purchase some of the new circles of power, and then again, save your magic missiles, wait for another void entity to appear, and then again, combine it with more of the magic missiles, and then keep purchasing more and more stuff, just like we did with the alchemy desks. Also, whenever your orb shards reach 1k, then if you want, you can use the magic missile one time. Also, you can spend 10 million and you can purchase a second scroll, and then you can use another spell. I like to use the focus spell. It helps you recharge the magic missile spell if you just want to keep using them over and over again instead of saving them up. So now that you're familiar with the basics, instead of wasting your time, I'm just going to cut straight to the point. Your end goals for the achievements are to purchase 200 mana gems, 100 grimoires, 100 spell fountains, 50 enchanted trees, 25 alchemy desks, and 25 circles of power. You can purchase those in any order you want to. Obviously, you want to focus on dimensional rifts and Nexies first, since those will generate you more money. So towards the end here, things are going to start slowing down a lot. So if you want, you can just stop clicking, let your fingers rest, and switch over to the idle mode. You also need to unlock the zombie pet, and the requirements for that are to be idle for 30 minutes anyway. So for that, just stop clicking. You can still continue to buy stuff while being idle though. You also have to unlock the Daemon or Demon Pet. The requirements for him are level 15, and to buy 25 of the Circles of Power. You can see the requirements for each pet over on the left side of the screen there. I recommend swapping pets later on, since whenever you swap, their levels reset to level 1, and the higher that you have your Pixie pet at, the more it's going to help you generate money. So you could always swap those out last if you wanted to. And then you also have to unlock the Druid character. The requirements for him are level 14, perform 2,000 auto clicks, and then buy 50 of the enchanted trees. So go ahead and switch to the Druid character there and unlock that achievement. And then from there, you can just come back to the game 24 hours later and unlock the day's work achievement. And then that should net you enough money to exile. Remember, you also earn money while offline whenever you return. So you can exile by clicking on the yellow tab here. It's going to cost you about 10 QA, which should come after Trillion, and then that'll be your final achievement. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if the guide was helpful. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Huge shout out to all my awesome Patreon and YouTube members. Special thanks to those in tiers 3 and 2, including Jax Jags, Tim J84, Rock Mono 44, and Eagle 069.